Hi, this is Captain Mike Santoro with your Contract Admin Committee, and this is your Contract Admin Tip of the Week. When you're rerouted by scheduling, make sure you take the time to verify that you're not being rerouted into an illegal assignment. It is our recommendation that you don't just blindly take your reassignment over the phone without checking CWA to ensure there are no legality problems. Here are just some of the things you should look out for. Check for any red messages at the top of the pairing. If you see a red F, that's an FAR warning. If you see a red C, that's a possible CBA violation. These are the two warnings you should be looking out for. Read the message carefully and call scheduling to clarify that the trip is FAR and CBA legal. Ask for the supervisor if necessary. Remember that you cannot be rerouted into an FAR Table B exceedance when you are first rerouted. According to the FAR, FTP extensions are only for unforeseen circumstances. At the time you are notified, you must be FAR legal without requiring FTP extension, and also be compliant with the left side of the CBA duty chart in 5D2F. After you are notified, it is permissible, due to unforeseen delays, to have a long day that requires an FTP extension or goes into the actual duty day limits in the right side of the CBA chart. But keep in mind that at the point you're notified, the rerouted duty day must not require an FTP extension nor violate the left side of the CBA chart in 5D2F. Also, take note that if the last leg of the day is a deadhead, other rules may apply. Check out 5D2I for full language. But more on that in next week's Tip of the Week. Make sure that the report time on your duty day is correct. If you reported for duty, but then were moved to flying later in the day, make sure your original report time is noted on your pairing. That cannot wait for an audit, as your legality calculations will be based upon whatever report time is listed in the pairing. Again, if there are any doubts, ask for a scheduling supervisor to help you sort through these issues. If it's a time-critical situation and you're concerned that your reassignment may be illegal, please call Contract Admin at the number listed below. And that is your Contract Admin Tip of the Week.